shit, I swear. And they know it, they know it, they know it. Niggas ain't shit, I swear. And they know it, they know it, they know it.
Welcome guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a story time. If you guys realize, on my channel I'm trying to do a mixture of content and not so much just beauty stuff. So I'm gonna be doing a story time, and I wanted to do this video a long time ago, like most of my videos. I wanted to do this story time video a long time ago, but I just never do it. But I think I'm gonna do it today. I think I'm gonna try to do it today. So first and foremost, if you guys realize, my intro is back. I was going to change my intro, but I decided to just continue using the one that I have. So that's why my intro is back. So let's just jump into the story time. So you guys already know by the title, it's about my man kicking me out, right? Before we continue, this isn't something that recently happened. So it didn't happen yesterday, it didn't happen the day before, it didn't happen today. This is something that happened a couple years ago. So I'm fine, because the last time I posted that I was gonna do the story time, everybody was DMing me asking me if I was okay. So I'm fine. This is not something that happened recently. So basically what happened is, I was dating this guy, right? He was 26 years old at the time, and I thought, girl, love at first sight. This guy was handsome. He never have enough beard, but he did have a okay beard. And he was just like, you know, when you just meet somebody and everything just perfect, he was perfect. Zine. So I met him on Christmas Day. If you know about like Jamaican culture, you know, after Grand Market, you basically party the whole night into Christmas morning. Now, because I met this guy on Christmas Day, after Grand Market celebrations, I met this guy and everything was perfect. You know, he was telling me how beautiful I was. He never seemed vain. He just seemed down to earth. And I was like, where you been all my life, you know? So I ended up spending the entire Christmas Day in the town, where normally you party whole night for the for Grand Market night and you go home for Christmas morning. I didn't go home. We went to KFC. No, we went to Burger King and we ate. I had money, so I bought myself a meal. He bought himself a meal, and his friend was there. His friend liked me too, so that's a whole different story. His friend liked me too, but I didn't know at the time. But the first red flag is, you just meet a girl, you're trying to impress her. Not saying that, oh, you need to spend $10 million. He didn't buy my meal, and he practically ate half of mine. Okay? First red flag, what we should have done, say, alright, this now work, back up. Zine. So me and him, we put together, because his friend didn't have any money. So I paid for half of his friend's meal, and he paid for half, because we didn't want him to feel left out. So we were all at Burger King and we had our meals, and then we go walk up and down, you know, we just spend time together, because boy nice and me feel nice and everything good. See? Fast forward to a couple months later, he was still, you know, kind of sweet, and he didn't take me out on dates or anything like that. We never go out. Zine. And after a while, he wasn't like consistently talking to me, like consistently texting me or calling me, but he was doing it enough for a new guy that you just met. I mean, most times when you just meet somebody, you can be overbearing, and he was just like not overbearing. So I don't know if that was a good thing or a bad thing at the time, but hey, I went along with it. And then the first time now, he invited me to his house. Remember, this guy is 26, girl. I'm thinking, okay, you have your own place, you know, we'll be fine. the day came and him say, alright, I'm inviting you to my crib. So me nice up myself and say, alright, because at this time now we were in a relationship. So me nice up myself now and me gonna my spooky yard. He didn't have a car. That's fine. I don't judge persons who don't have a car. I don't have a car. He didn't have a car, right? So he said that he lived close by on the hill to where I live. So we could walk. I was fine with that. I wonder, I'm trying to remember what month this was. I think it was like November, October, November. No, this was in January. Was it in January? Yeah, I think it was in January. So my birthday was February and this happened before February. And we met in December. So yeah, we were flying pretty fast. But when you like a guy and a guy seems to like you, girl, time, who cares about time? We're adults. Zin? And I left high school at that time. So I just feel like, okay, I'm getting a boo. Gotta send a good man in my life. Why me a back down? And as I said, he seemed nice enough. So come the day, he said, alright, we can walk to my house. He says he lives close by. So me never said, alright, it's a problem. So he walked from his house, he walked to my house, and we decided, we're gonna walk to his house. Goodie. Me walk for about an hour and a half. Boy, I never live near at all. In a taxi, yes, but on foot, boy, I never live near at all. Mo walk till the voice say walk no more. And all when the voice say walk no more, him say we not reach yet. Me say, I've never felt foot pain like that. Apart from like pregnancy pain, I tell us I never feel foot pain like that. But walk till my foot them a burn me. I tell us my back drenched in a sweat. I was so sweaty. And this was just like half of the journey. I'm tell us I walk for an hour and a half. So anyways, fast forward past all of that, because he was just brushing it off like it's nothing. Like, you're trying to impress a girl. I mean, the least I could have do, bridging, is make we take a taxi. The taxi is 100 Jamaican dollars. The boy said we a walk. See? So we walk and we finally reach him house. Now when we reach him house now, because we walk through like the scheme, well, we walk through some road and some bush and some corner, back up Moses Socks. God forgive me if that's blasphemy. Back up Moses Socks and then go around and come on and then we come up on the main road. So we're on the main road now, and across the main road is his house. So I was like, oh, I know this house, because that place used to be popular for like parties and whatever. So I was like, oh, I know this place. And then there were two women standing up in front of the house. I'll never forget it. And he was like, oh hell, or oh shit, I think mommy gone. So I'm like, okay, you live with your mother? Alright, no judgment. I mean, I live with my parents. I'm not 26, but I live with my parents. I think I was 19 at the time. I live with my parents. So I wasn't thinking anything of it. I was just thinking like, okay, he just didn't want his mom to be there. And he like said hi to his mom, and I said hi to his mom, and we just passed her and go to the house. Everything Chris, see? Now we're there the whole time, we chill. He likes to like do, he's a good DJ then. And when I say DJ, I don't mean like singing. He's like good with music and selecting, like a party DJ. So he's good with that. So he was just showing me his skills. We were just there and we were just chilling and getting to know each other in his space, and it was fun, right? So in the evening, we couldn't bother walk that long journey. Me couldn't bother with that. So he paid a cab and I went home. Alright. So that was the first encounter. Now, second red flag should have been when I saw that this boy get alarmed when him see mother. But I was just thinking, okay, boy nice, me I got boy house, everything Chris. I live at the boy house. I'm mother house. Anyways, so that time passed. We text. We call each other. I went over a couple of times. See? So I went to his house a couple of times and we chilled. We got to know each other. I started showering at his place. And he was telling me that I should, bring like clothes and leave over. He's never allowed me to sleep over, but he might tell me say, yo, bring some clothes and thing, and bring a toothbrush and bring a rag, or we can just use my rag. So I was like, okay, relationship a flourish. Zine, girl get wife status now, and all this time, the only time I saw his mom was on that first day when we see her outside, because he always allows me to leave before she come back. And even like his sister and his little siblings, like I saw his siblings multiple times, and his sister was pretty cool. I thought she was cool, but never seen mother. He gave me some sort of sub story with his father, so I've never met his father. I don't think his father lived there. Anyways, as I said, him not talk to me consistently and talk to me like somebody who really, really interested in a girl. Except like he will ghost me like a couple days, and then he will come back, and then he'll be the sweetest person, and then me just the idiot, and then just gone back to him like nothing happened. We're cool. We'll be talking on the phone, and like right in the middle of the conversation, him just hung up like just hung up, and I could call him back, and I wouldn't get him. So I was just always thinking that the phone cut off. Me know chicken head, yam head mentality. Me just thinks that the phone always cut off. Anyways, fast forward to the day that really opened my eyes. And when I say open my eyes, it just opened my eyes for a couple minutes. Sorry, may I forget about juice. I'm not tired to talk. But anyways, fast forward to the ZZ. And homeboy invited me over. By this time, I was actually visiting his place more often. But as I say, I cut before his mother showed. So I went there today, and this was after my birthday, and I had my hair done and everything, and he was like, I don't like your hair. I think you could have done a better job. I had a sewing. It looked like this because it was a side part. It was black, and my hair was curly and whatever. I thought it looked nice, but he said I could have done a better job. I felt kind of good because I'm saying at least him think me have potential, but at the same time, he must have my hair not look nice, But anyways, so we went there, took a taxi to his place, and by this time, let me tell you, when I'm going to his house, I have to pay my fare. And if I go to his house and I change and I'm in his t-shirt or anything, and if $3 I put in my pocket, best believe so the man I go try to take the $3. And if he says like, come, I'm gonna pay your fare, I always have to get back money in my pocket, cause majority of the time he say I'm gonna pay my fare, he doesn't. So there was just red flags all around in this relationship. But you like the boy, so you stay. Chicken head. Anyways, so go him house today, changed in his shirt and whatever. I didn't really have a lot of money that day, so he never really bothered me with my money. But this day was the most special because it was just like a regular random day. And I went there and I got my shower, I changed in his shirt. You feel nice when you walk up in your boyfriend's shirt. And then he had my phone and he was just taking pictures of me. I feel pretty, here just do. And then he decided that he was going to cook for me. So he cooked for me. He put me on the counter for sit down. And he cooked for me, he cooked baked chicken. And then he painted my toenails. Girl, when I told you that I felt like, I feel like Queen Bee, because man I cook for me, man I paint my nails good. I feel nice. Then, only for here in the night, because all his siblings came, his sister came home, his brother came home, everybody come home. See? And it was getting late, but we just in a room and we are chill, and he's doing his thing with the music, and I used to like listening to him because, as I said, he's really, really good. And you know, we just spend quality time together until his mother came over. I mean, his mother came home, and I just hear when his sister say, we're gonna call him Paul for this video. I just hear when his sister say like, Paul, mommy come. And bro, when I tell you that this nigga basically picked me up, I was still barefooted because my nails are dry. He took me up and he basically put me outside and closed the door. Locked me out in the dark, out a door in the night. Because remember I'm telling you, so we stayed there until it got dark. So I'm outside in the dark because he said he was coming. We were going to walk halfway and then I would take a taxi home. He said he was coming, but at the same time his mother was calling him to get bags. So apparently I shouldn't have been there because he has another girlfriend that she knows about. So she no thinks me then nowhere in our place. Zine, so me just outside. This is me behind the wall, behind the door, out a door. I pray say nothing happened to me. It was pitch dark, and on top of that, he had some big dogs in his yard. So goody, my out a door and I saw me a shake and me a pray say, alright God, if you just make me reach home and nothing happened to me tonight, me now come back. Me say my out a door. And me a pray, and me a fret, and the dog them, they have my foot back, a bark, and me barefooted. So imagine me barefooted in the dirt, the red dirt, and the dog them run back a bite, run back a bark. The dog them, the dogs were at my heels, trying to bite me, and me can't see them. So it's like me a pray, so nothing happened to me. I saw me stand up at the door. And me a feel, same time me a feel glance and I say, yo, what go on then? So me I get no bite. And then his sister was like, Paul, can we call him Paul for the video? Paul, remember the outside light not on. So that's the only way that I actually got light out there. So him come and him turn on the light and him fling my slippers them out and give me and close back the door in my face and say him soon come. And I saw me out there and I saw me a pray and me I said, no, do God. If you just make me reach home, if you just make me reach home, please, may I beg you, if you just let me reach home, I will not come back. I was there the other night. The next night after that, I was there. Because what he did, help my mother with the bag them while me out there I suffer. I don't know how many ever people up myself, but while me outside I suffer, him help my mother with the bag them, and then eventually he came and he got me and we left. And yeah, all I can say is the next night I was there again. And then following that, as if that shouldn't tell me something for run for my life, what happened is that this girl texted me. She was like, hey, I saw your number in Paul's phone and, you know, I really like him and I'm thinking of starting a relationship with him. This is the first time somebody had come to me as a woman. He's like, I'm coming to you as a woman. I saw your number in Paul's phone and I like him and I want to start a relationship with him. I just want to know, you know, what's the deal with you guys? So I'm like, it's my man. He's my man. Because me I say, you know, stuff like this never happened to me before. And to be honest, I've never had that experience since. This is the first and the only time somebody has ever come to me as a woman. And I thank God because I never like it. So I'm like, because me get upset. I'm like, why is she even in his phone? I'm like, yeah, it's my boyfriend. And she's like, okay, well, I'm his baby mama. Now, me and Paul never have no conversation where Paul tell me, say, listen, me have a baby mother. You know what she told me? She said, listen, I'm his third baby mama. So homeboy had 3 kids. He had 2 daughters and she was the last baby mother, so she had his son. So all this time me thinks a fairy tale guy, perfect guy, you know, apart from the little red flag them when me overlook as an idiot. He was playing me left, right and center. And the first day that he actually came to visit me, that girl was in the hospital giving birth to his son. And you would have thought, right? After all of this, me, I go take up my foot in my hand and run, zine. But never do that. Me start pencil up me and say, alright, me now work or nothing, But when me get my little money, me can give them 2 pampers. You know, like me and woman, me can give him baby 2 pampers, and that's how I was thinking. And me know, looking back at that right now, one thing I can say is, especially because I'm pregnant, if I was to ever think that my child's father that I actually want to have a relationship with is at somebody else's house when I'm in labor or when I'm in the hospital giving birth to his son or daughter, trust me, it would break me down. And I remember this one time she texted me, she's like, listen, I'm gonna go away for the weekend, and if you can get him to stay with you, then I'm gonna leave you guys. So at that point, his mother got a car, so he started visiting me, and he started coming to my house. And as soon as she got, she's like, listen, me hear about the little car ride where you get, it don't phase me and whatever. So it was just like, it was crazy. And a relationship like that, I would never wish on anybody, because it was just too many lies. He told me the wrong name. Like, he gave me this funny name, and I was like, somebody can really name so, but you know, some people mad are weird, and them just give them some weird names. So I thought, you know, it was a case like that. Nope. Homeboy made up a whole name and gave me a fake name. And I remember at one point I was going to his house and I was seeing like baby stuff, and I was seeing like female stuff. I'm like, but you're saying and your baby mother down there. So, you know, when everything come to light, and I made him aware that I know that you have a baby mama, he was like, okay, yes, they have my kids, and I'm sorry I didn't tell you about it and whatever. And me with my like a soft soap self, take him back, and I can't tell you how many times I tried to run out of this relationship. But you see, when you love somebody and when you think you're in love, you will do crazy things and you will go to the heights. And I just wanted him to be, if he had done half of the stuff that my current child's father does, I would probably stay with him. But thank God I got out. I mean, he still hits me up trying to rekindle the relationship, which I would never do, because it was just too much drama. And wish we didn't have nails right now, so I could have, you know, make the point come across that I would never go back there. And I just want to say that, you know, I understand in her position that she wanted to keep her family together, but with somebody like that, she knew from the get-go what kind of person he is, and then she got pregnant, and then she was putting herself out there, you know, messaging me. And then the funniest thing, guys, when we actually got to talking, I went to school with this girl. I went to high school with this girl. Me and this girl used to sit down in the same taxi and take the same taxi at even time. You know, when we almost left high school, because she was a year older than me, when we almost left high school, we were walking to school together. So this is somebody that I knew. So probably that's the reason I was thinking, like, all right, let me get diapers and whatever. But you know, that's probably one of the worst relationships I've ever been in. And I remember I had a pregnancy scare. There's so many red flags in this relationship. I remember I had a pregnancy scare, and he was like, listen, you need to find a way and make your period come. I was like, my period don't come. My period didn't come this month. He told me point blank, listen, I have 3 kids. I'm not trying to have another one. You need to find a way. And he was so serious, and he was so abusive with it. And he was big and thick and strong. So, you know, when him talked to little me, because he was always telling me that I need to kind of make myself look older, because he's 26, I am 19 going 20. I never look my age. I still don't look my age. I'm 22 and I still don't look my age. And you know, so imagine this big thick guy. I tell me, say, listen, you need to find a way and make your period come on. Bro, I would never, because my baby father is not perfect. My child's father is not perfect. But one thing I can tell you is that he's always wanted to have kids. And when I told him that I was pregnant, he was very happy about it. He's still very happy about it. He's still very excited. So I'm just happy that God gave me that pregnancy scare and not a pregnancy, because I would not want to be his third baby mother, because he had 2 kids with the first one and 1 child with the girl that I went to school with. So I didn't want to be his third baby mama. I didn't want to have his fourth child. But you know, I mean, sometimes we have to go through bad things, forget, like, appreciate what we have now. Because the more I think about it, is the more I appreciate my current child's father. Why am I saying my current child's father? My child's father, because he just never put me through a whole lot of that. And now I know the red flags to run from in a relationship. If I was to go in a new relationship right now and miss it up, some of them red flags to pop up, my God, like butter against sun. No way. But anyways, you know, that's the end of this video, guys. I know it kind of long. I know I chat enough, but I just felt like I had to record this video. And I've been trying to record this video, and we just finally do it. And you know, I don't hate him, I don't hate her, because I saw her the other day and I said hi to her. I don't hate him, I don't hate her, but I'm just glad that that chapter of my life is closed and I will never go back there. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. If you like to see more story times on here, or you know, any other pranks or challenges, let me know in the comments and I'll get on that. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.